Hey, Chaos. What's up? Okay, what was I doing? Oh boy. We were... Sorry, I kind of just jumped right in. No prep. Later today, I'm going to be going to my parents' house. During football playoffs, we have a tradition where on Sundays we go and watch the game. Mom was from Minnesota, so the Packers game is a big deal. So, I jumped right in, and I have to remind myself what the heck I was doing. Not much, trying to find a new game on PC. Kind of got bored with what I've got. I saw you were playing like a Stardew Valley-ish type of game. Like Discord popped it up. I'm trying to remember what it was, because it looked like something that Sassy might be interested in, because it reminded me a lot of Stardew Valley. Did that end up being good, or...? Not so much. Jumping between Stardew Valley and Traveler's Rest. I think Traveler's Rest is what I saw. That's one I haven't heard of before, but it reminded me. Like the splash screen graphic, at least, reminded me a little bit of Stardew Valley. Okay, we have all the frogs here. Good. See it. This is crazy. Okay, cool. Our little passive magma cube population control center. Okay. So we've got this thing. Is this a train right now, or? I think I'm going to just leave that there. A Firefly's decided it wants to be the conductor. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I'm willing to let that happen. Let's I appreciate your ambition, sir. Or ma'am. Ow! Don't be jealous. Okay, so all the magma cubes are now spawning over there now, huh? They're all over my train controls. And I'm a little afraid to swing my sword because I don't want to destroy our new conductor friend. I think those things are innately hostile. It's a good game, it just hit a bit slow. Ah. Is it like Stardew Valley? Good. The lightning did not focus on our little new friend. Come on down. Okay, you're... Clean up this population problem here. Okay, that'll work. And... two. Okay, so... You can disassemble the train and get a train schedule. You know what, though? Before we get a train schedule... Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, when you step away for a bit, these guys definitely spawn in. They getting stuck behind the tracks though? They make it over here? Yeah, they can path fine. They're doing just fine. Okay, I'm messing up the farm by being here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out. Kind of. There's a farming, crafting, and resource gathering. Essentially, you are trying to build and run a tavern. You cook all the food and brew all the drinks that are available for your customers. Oh, okay. So it's not like a whole city thing. It's more of a zoomed-in view of the tavern. Okay. Oh, I need to move that train in here. I need to move the train. Because I need to know where it's going to sit. Because we need to get this thing filled. Well, let's see. We know... We don't know where we're pulling the lava out of over here yet, but I do know where I want it to end up. So let's start at the ending point, and we'll work our way backwards so I don't have to move the train just yet. Okay. So we have some hoses. Oh, look at that. How nice. Well, we have 5, we'll use 5. Okay, cool. And how about pipes? How are we doing on the pipes? We do not have enough, but I think I recall making a whole bunch of copper plates last time in preparation for this moment. We'll save maybe a half another stack. Okay. Need to be a little bit mindful because we have to power the pipes. These things right here can only push 15 blocks. So probably gonna have to power this multiple times. Run away. Oh gosh. Woo! Customary sound check. Yeah, it's working. Oh gosh. If this thing got blowed up, there's like a literal million cobble in there. It says 7.35k, but I think that's just per block. I should probably encase this in obsidian if I'm honest. Wait. Did I just hear a squishy jump sound? Is there a slime out here? I must be going crazy. Okay. So part of me wants to make this symmetrical. Go hose, 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 one in the middle. But that probably not a good idea because we'd have to power it so many different places. So I think, even though it's not symmetrical, it makes my heart cry a little bit. I think we probably want to do something like this. If we go, let's see, let's break this. We'll 5. Just make a line of them. And then we can go like. Can I not rotate this? Okay, I need a wrench. Also, I am not. Do I have my wrench with me? Where's my wrench? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Wrench. Did I put you in here? What's... Oh, hey, 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 hey! This is a dangerous... This... I am not... Employees only! Oh, wow. Okay. What's this? Can't even read what that is. What? Well, we're gonna grab that, whatever it is, because I've not seen that before. So let's grab, Or this guy, like, kills himself. Or wanders into the Nether. What are you doing, my man? That is the last place you want to go. Who are you? Jason? Alright, Jason. Arctic Fox Pet. 1. 1. Uno. Okay. Oh, this guy's been poaching Arctic foxes. Not cool, not cool. Okay, we need to find, probably in the Nether. Probably in my Nether box, huh? Project Shulker box. Yeah, thank you. I think so. Let's check. Also, I'm not going to forget this time. D&D story. Probably before I get into things too technical where I can't multitask. Alright, see if we can grab this before this guy jumps on us. Bingo, thank you, Chaos. Okay. Boy, that's crazy. Very grateful. That's kind of cool. Sassy making her farm there. Okay. So, This is the very first time that I ever DM'd anything. I had decided that I love D&D and I was going to going to try to do a campaign for my friends. And why is this not placing? There we go. Oh, that's nice. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. And these things... Okay, and I can power them that way. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of thinking at the same time here. And I want to make sure that I had a good handle on the rules and I could run a session and stuff, because I was completely inexperienced. We'll put these back in the stable. And up until now, I've been working at Barnes & Noble, and when I wasn't on shift, I would stay there a bit longer. I'd go to the manga and role-playing section and look at the books. And this is during the time of 3.5 and D&D edition 3.5. And they had a series called Complete, well, it was a Complete series. So you'd have like Complete Divine, Complete Adventure, Complete Arcane. Each of these books was focused on a, I guess we'll sleep up here tonight, a particular genre of characters. And so we decided, Sassy and I, do a playtest together, where I would DM and she'd be a character. She had never played before, I'd never DM'd before. And I wanted to make sure she had a good time, and I made sure I had a good idea of what D&D would be like, so we made a fairly high-level scenario, or you would be making level 12 character, and I opened up the entire thing to her. I'm like, okay, here's a stack of books, and it's literally a stack this big. Take whatever you want out of it. You might want to sleep while you're at it. Oh, I followed your advice. Okay, I don't think I need this lava bucket anymore. Let's put that in here. Something else. Okay. So, what did Sassy choose as a class for our brand new fledgling DM who's never DM'd before? She found a class in the Complete Adventurers book called the Master of Forms. So it's a derivative of a druid. Druids can cast spells, get an animal companion, can have wild shape, can become different animals. Pretty complex class for a new DM, because that means that basically she has access to every single animal in the monster manual. Oh, excuse me, monster manuals that I had. She picked one of the most complicated classes, didn't she? Yes, she did. Probably one of the worst ones. A very good test. So she chose Master Many Forms, which expands. It basically, you lose your animal companion, but instead you expand on your wild shape capabilities. So normally you might be able to become like a normal size or small like animal. And in 3.5, the abilities or attributes an animal had were divided among natural or innate things and then extraordinary abilities. So like a bird can fly because it mechanically it has wings. So no magical flight, it just can fly because it has wings. A vampire flies because it's supernatural. So if you shapeshifted into a vampire, you would look like one, but you wouldn't have its magical powers, right? If you shapeshift into a bird, you could fly. If you shapeshifted into a beholder, you just roll on the ground like a really weird eyeball ball. Ball of eyeball stalks, which is actually a hilarious thought. However, Master of Many Forms can... Woo!
Baby shark doo-doo is poison that's giving you up. Olaf Fadester. Goat stream. TSS. You have 4 months to eat your grapefruits.
Oh no. The countdown. The countdown. Oh gosh. Hi Blues. Welcome for the 40s. Welcome? Thank you. I am welcome. Wait, you're welcome. Somebody's welcome. For the... Thank you, Chaos, for the subs. We're gonna do over. It's been going on since 9 months. Oh, I know, but it's feeling a bit real. 4 months. It's getting pretty close. I was telling Kay, I'm actually getting to my little story here regarding the D&D story I've been teasing for 2 weeks. I've been forgetting to tell, so I'm telling it now. Yes. Thumbs up. So, just to catch you up, I'm a brand new DM, or a brand new person interested in D&D. My only exposure to it is me reading the books cover to cover in Barnes & Noble, and I found that they were complete, I'm gonna break this box and take it. Just take it with us. There were tons of books just completely committed to different character type genres, and I wanted to practice. Sassy wanted to practice playing, I wanted to practice running the game. So we decided to do a one-on-one session. I made it level 12, so that way we get a really good sense of what it would be like. And I wanted to make sure that Sassy had fun, and I also bought all these books, so I just kind of put them in front of her and went, plop, here's the pile. Take whatever you want, no restrictions. And she went towards was something called Master of Many Forms, excuse me, which is a version of Druid. And we were just talking how Druids are very complicated. One, even the base Druid can become any animal within a certain size range that you have access to, and I said no restrictions, so we had a pile of monster manuals this big. So that already makes it difficult. They also cast spells, which is another complicated mechanic. And then Master of Many Forms takes that mechanic of shape-shifting even further and opens up other things you normally can't be, like plants, vermin, basically everything aside from like dragons and oozes and weird stuff like that. And she could replicate their supernatural abilities too. Are you the same guy? Yeah, Jason. So I'm like, wow, okay, all right, this will be a good test. We'll run this. I need some chain drives. And we used them all up last time. Okay, well we'll make some more then. Okay, cool. For the scenario, I kind of made a simple one. There's a small village that's outside a large forest. And it's kind of like right on the edge. You leave the outskirts of this small village, and the trees begin pretty much almost immediately. And it's a very large wild forest, and you know, predators and other things, magical and mundane, can come out of there and be problematic. So they had a ranger that had been servicing the town for years that was kind of keeping that under control and would protect the city. Well, upon arriving into said city, after interacting with the people, she found out that the ranger had been had gone missing for some time, and the townsfolk are getting worried. So we need a chain drive. I want to make more of these. Ace chain drive. These are pretty easy, right? Oh, we need nuggies. Okay, well that's easy. Hold up. Let's fill this up with nuggies, which means we got to turn this off. Just get iron bars. Okay. So. Okay. So she's talking with them, finds that out, and they're worried that something might have happened to the ranger because not only has he not interacted in the town with the town for a while, but sheep have gone missing, and I think that maybe even a child had gone missing. Like, you know, things are beginning to get a little scary. So she introduced herself as a druid and said, "Don't worry, I am also in tune with nature. I'll go out there, I'll find out what's going on." So she goes into these woods, and Sassyrogue, being Sassyrogue, of course, is talking to every blade of grass and tree she comes across. Did the ranger get stuck in a predator animal shape? In 3.5 D&D, the base ranger was more Here's what I think of Ranger versus Druid. So, a Druid is like magically in tuned with nature, fey magic, that kind of thing. I kind of think of a Ranger as like a professional, like more on the mundane side of things, but they're gonna know what flowers to use, what herbs to use, what mushrooms you can pick, how to train animals. They're kind of like your nature expert. Um, Less magic, more skill. Though they do have some magic when it comes to like bows and arrows, and they can do things like grasping vines and stuff like that, and they generally will have an animal companion as well. Not always, but they can. So they're like consummate professionals. Ranger more like Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So they're kind of like if you took a druid and meshed it with a fighter. You kind of get a ranger then. So she goes out into the forest, is talking to all these animals, blades of grass, and plants and things, because she does have speak with animals, speak with plants, and all that, and these spells. And she's also an expert tracker, being a druid of high level. So, this is her like home turf, and she's like talking to it. Now, when you talk to a blade of grass, you're not getting a coherent conversation. You might be getting like sensations and feelings and things. And there were some strong emotive responses out in a particular direction. First of fondness, and then transitioning into fear and concern. But that's all she's really getting, you know. So that gave her a direction. She's heading that way, and she comes across a 2-story log cabin. And it's a rustic cabin, but it's nice. It's got a little balcony thing up top. And she just kind of goes, well, I'll knock on the door, see what's going on. So she does, and there's some activity inside. I don't think I want to do Blue Moon stuff right now, though. Let's sleep this away. And it's going to be stuck in the sound. Hey! Sound went away. Nice, I didn't have to reload the game. How nice. Love that for me. Okay. Gonna be a good day. Okay. 1 second. To be continued in just a moment. Let's... that, and we will rotate these around. So, she's speaking to him, and he's kind of acting a little weird. So I have a conversation, and he says everything's fine. Doesn't really give any answers as to why he hasn't visited, but kind of apologized for, and goes, I'll go back to town in a couple days. Everything's fine. Don't worry yourself. Everything's under control. So after like having like I think they had like tea or something, and she left, and she's like, okay, this is weird. And so she starts to do a little snooping. She leaves, and she kind of gets out of sight. Comes a mouse, crawls over to the side. Comes a shrub. He just kind of observes for a minute, and not too long thereafter, the ranger leaves the house, kind of looks around, and starts to kind of prowl around, looking for something, and then goes out into the woods. Sassy then becomes a spider, crawls up the side of the cabin, gets in through a crack near the window, and starts snooping around inside. She makes her way to the kitchen. She's looking around. And then, at this point, she doesn't really find anything. She's poking around, and she ends up near the oven and opens it up, just because. And inside, the body that's just been stuffed in there. A body that looks like the ranger, and looks like it's been in there for at least a week. Meanwhile, he hears something outside, and the ranger is returning back to the house. Like, Okay. I'm gonna pause just for a second here. I gotta figure out how I'm going to get power to this thing. Because I can't... I really wish I could put something here and have it come straight up, but the problem is I think it would connect to this. See, if I do that, that's no good. What if we rotate? Can I make this work? Maybe if I stick it right on... I'm so worried about breaking this. This is scary. Pick this up, because that's going to break the machine temporarily. Do that. Now do this. So these two are connected, but these two aren't. These are connected. Okay. That works. Not me running through a mental list trying to figure out what the not ranger is. Yeah. So, ranger looks a bit upset as it's returning back. Was kind of looking around, still around the place, poking around at the ground, trying to find something. And Sassy goes back outside, out through the crack, looks around, does more investigative work, talks to some plants, trees, does some rolls, and comes to the conclusion that this ranger, whatever it is, was actually trying to track her after she left, but couldn't. I mean, she had become like 3 different animals since she left, but according to the mice and everything, you know, that's appeared to be, as they described, predator-like behavior, and so that was kind of the conclusion she came to. Now she's like, okay. So she decides to play it coy. She goes back inside, and they kind of do a little, kind of this little role play thing where like she's trying to get more out of him, and he's kind of acting a bit odd, but not trying to overplay his hand, and they end up on the balcony, and then things come to a head when eventually the ranger just tries to shove her out the window, like they're on the balcony, and there's like a railing, and tries to shove her over the edge. Well, she misses her saving throw and falls over the edge. It's a 2-story drop, so she can survive it, but she actually transformed in mid-fall and was able to grab the ledge. I think she became another like tiny spider again, is crawling around the edge. The ranger goes over the edge and tries to figure out where she's at. Can't see her. Jumps down, and then superhero lands at the bottom. Takes no damage. She transforms into like something else, like a lion, and jumps on him. And then we had this weird fight where they're both changing shape. And eventually it becomes revealed that this is a hag, and it was trying to literally eat the ranger, and Sassy had come and interrupted the meal, and now they're fighting back and forth, shifting into different shapes, because they both have that ability. Hags are pretty strong. And they both get hurt quite a bit, but Sassy does have to retreat, so she has to run back into the forest, and this is like this cat and mouse, literally, game in there until she eventually loses her pursuer. She wraps back around to where the cabin is, and she's out of sight and becomes a tree. The hag, now looking like a hag, walks back to the cabin, looking around, can't see anything, doesn't find her. I mean, there's just a bunch of trees there, and you know, one tree looks just like another. So she goes back inside eventually. Meanwhile, Sassy stays as a tree over the night and rests that way to recoup her strength. Next day, the fight resumes. And this time, Sassy gets the upper hand. She stays as a tree, waits for the hag to leave the house, becomes an ent, and just starts to whomp her like a whomping willow. And some more back and forth ensues. And then eventually the hag becomes a horse and just starts to gallop away to escape. Sassy's like, I can do that too. And so now we got this chase through the woods. They stop at the forest edge just out the side of the village, and they're still having the fight. And Sassy becomes the treant again because, you know, this you got the DM to Wizard's Duel from Sword and Stone. Yeah, basically. She becomes a treant again, and gets upper hand, and then the hag's last play is to copy the image of the ranger again and run out of the woods, calling her help from the village. And Sassy does a charge attack as a treant, critical hits, and just tramples her, just, and that was enough to go lethal. The funny part for me is this, though. From the perspective of the village, here's what they saw. They hear a scuffle in the trees, and then they see their beloved protector, Ranger, come charging out of the forest screaming. A few moments later, a tree runs him over. Runs out of the forest being chased by a tree, which then runs him over. You know there's something bad's happened when your protector gets ran over by a tree. And I was like, well, this isn't how I imagined the campaign running. And that was when I was like, yep, I love D&D. I'm gonna be doing this for a long time. So I was a tree jumped right in front of me. I'm also imagining that like the ranger is like laying in the ground like in an indent, like it was like steamrolled like Wile E. Coyote style. And what Sassy did, when she realized that there were so many witnesses when she was a tree, she just kind of like ran him over, and then just did a U-turn and ran back into the forest. Never to be seen from again. She like so that village has no idea what happened. They just know that their beloved ranger got ran over by a tree. Lose shoes on your foot. Ow. Ugh. That was funny though. Yeah, that was a hard one because I was like, okay, you have the ability to transform into pretty much anything in these monster manuals, but maybe for expediency, you should choose some favorites. Okay, cool. We do have plenty of shafts. I need to find where there is a source rotational power. Oh, actually, there is a source rotational power right here. Okay. So I can maybe pull it, pop this up. Might not even have to do that. Let's see. I would like pull it. This is going to make it so I can't walk through here anymore, though, is the thing. Yeah, I want to pull it from this, because this is spinning fast. I'm trying not to make it so I don't mess up the aesthetics of this farm, is the thing. So I guess I could... split this. I can already barely make it through here. The great debate between aesthetics and functionality. Yes. I could just use this as my main way in. I mean, honestly, jumping through here and through the pipes isn't probably the way I should be going anyway. This kind of feels like the behind the scenes part that's like got that door that's for like mechanical use only, you know, like shouldn't be going in there. That, and we'll just pop that off, and then I can just go boom boom. That looks at all. Oh, let's take this out. Yeah, this is silly. Just like that. Okay, so that's looking nice at least. So that's 90. This is the fast one right here. Probably want the fastest we can go. So this is the rotational power we want. We might just have to make another speed controller. We have the income. We can do it. I just need something that spins. Anything. So can I maybe cheekily pull it from the bottom? Gonna mess up our nice looking brick wall there. Ah. Okay. Getting close to a solution. I can pull it from the bottom here. But then I'm gonna have to speed it up again. Let's just dig out all this dirt. We'll just dig out all this dirt. I can see exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so we got smooth stone here, which means we probably got... Yeah, we're getting... this is protected. I'm so glad I did that smooth stone, so I know I can't go beyond that point. I have this. Okay, that's connected to this. Okay, so maybe I can pull. Oh, now we're gonna choke this area out now. Ah! What's directly behind this wall? You're gonna need to put in a catwalk at some point anyway. Yeah. Okay. Greg wants to visit. No, Greg, no. Okay, I think I want to leave this archway as a way I can walk in and out. Okay. So. That means... Okay, I got this I can kind of play with. That's got to stay. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got a solution here. Let's, firstly, we are in the ROM dank. Let's do this. Get those back in there. Okay. Let's go into here. I need a gear, just a straight up normal gear. Okay. I can pull... Oh. Oh. That's not going to work. That's going to speed things up. This is already going to max speed. We can't speed it up anymore. They'll break everything. I need a big gear. And borrow one from you. It's one big gear. Okay, because you should work. Ah! Seriously. Yep. Big gears not talk to each other? I just need you. Spin. Ah. Diagonal? No? The only thing that can connect to this is a little gear. But that won't work because that's going to increase speed. And it's already going max speed. Okay, can I... This is getting a little scary. That... Can I pull... Uh-oh. Okay, so we have this. This is scary. We are getting into stuff that runs the entire... Okay. This is super scary. This could destroy the entire thing. So if we break... Okay, break that. Oh, dude, you needed to be quick, dude. Jump! No! Oh, gosh. Okay. Sir. Uh-oh. Oh no, everything stopped. Everything stopped. Oh no. Why is that not running? It should be rotating. Why is it not? And I've totally just lost where I was too. It was in here. Oh wait, maybe that is correct. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's working. Oh gosh. Oh. I was so deep in concentration. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's working. It's working. We got it. Yes. Is keeping that one hole open worth the risk of breaking all of it? Yes! Okay. It's working. I see all the things were spinning and rotating again. Okay, we're good. This shouldn't be running. It's wasting power. Okay. So we have that, which means now... If that's like this, let's do a practice dry run out here. So if we got this... Yeah, that should work. As long as we have the line going the same direction. Okay. So... There. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. We got it, we got it. So now I can just kind of do one of these things. Split underneath. Can there. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I need this. This to fine. We'll just stop that. Just do this. Boom. Boom. Oh, I know what I'm hearing. It sounds like slime. It's the little lava thing going. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yay, more objects spinning at Mach Jesus mounted at or around head height. I'll put up a sign. It's fine. It'll be okay, Chaos. It'll be okay. It's an employees only area. Only employees can get hurt here. It's fine. Okay. Here, we will we got this. Covered up. Perfectly safe. Oh, good. And I'll cover that up in a minute because I want to put some controls into this. So let's pop this out and pop this out. And I need a clutch. See, I think we can add up. Okay. Cool. Kind of wish I could see the full frame of that, but in theory this whole thing will be filled with lava anyway and you won't see it. I just realized there's something else I need to test. Something very important that we need to test. Your workers' comp premiums must cost the entire GDP of a small country. I'll have you know it's been a full 24 hours since the last incident. Why am I looking up GDP in the thing? Why am I actually here? It wasn't look up GDP inside my... Oh, yeah, I need... That's funny. I need my shulker box. I needed to find a clutch and a, Oh, that's funny. I don't have one. Okay, I need a clutch. And, what's the other thing called? that's not right. We have to do it this way. I hate. A clutch and a gear shift. One of you. And a gear shift. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Shift. Whoa. Look up gear. Shift. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. And now we need. That's why we have that there. Okay. Will let us control power and control. So if we put the clutch there, turn it on, and the gear shift here. Have a switch there. Okay, so we will give it power. Nothing's happening, so we're going the wrong direction, so we'll switch direction. Oh, there they go! That's kind of satisfying and awesome, if I'm being honest. That's cool. I like that. And I think I kind of want to do that to enclose it, make it look nice. I need, it needs blocks underneath there pretty badly, I'd say. Okay, so now we need to put pipe out of here. Now that's got to be powered. Okay, okay, I think I see how we can do this. We rotate that so it's up. Actually, now that those are down there, we don't ever need to pull them up. So now we will just shift these up. I ain't gonna worry about that. They can... Actually, I will shift them up. Yeah, because those will just stay down there now. Yeah. Zoom! Did you get your sleep, Fade? Because we don't need a grumpy Fade right now. I got some sleep. I slept-a-did. I have to say, those kind of look cool. In a decorative sense, those could be power cables in a aesthetic sense at some point too. I like how those look. Okay. Let's pop this up. We actually need to have a pump. Need pumps now. I don't know if I have any here. It's kind of sad. When we get this done, we'll be able to disassemble. Come on now. We'll be able to disassemble this thing. Which doesn't really have any. It's only got the one pump actually, so never mind. I was going to say that those are a lot of pipes that we're going to recover. We're going to be able to take this entire lava thing out, which is going to be super nice. I don't believe you! I just heard Barbie scream from upstairs. Like, oh, she got a message that the Nibblings were wanting to play Minecraft with us today, and so I think Sassy's playing with them. That sounded like a something just blew me up scream. So I wonder if they just encountered a ghast. Considering they will have lava, I think it's safe to call murder hoses. Oh yeah, that very important thing I said I needed to test. When I went over here and searched for GDP, I meant to find a lava bucket. Yeah. Because I need to know something very important. If we go 1, 2, 3, and that, and we fill it with some like mechanical bits and bobs, you know, like that, you know, just to see if and then put lava in here. But ain't that gonna burn? Normal Minecraft or chaotic modded Minecraft? Not sure. With the kids, probably vanilla. Probably vanilla with a lot of add-ins though. Like what are they called? Data packs. And probably Windows version, if I had to guess. So that's pretty good. Looks like that maybe the andesite reinforcement prevents this stuff from bursting into flame, which is pretty good news, since it's going to be in close proximity to all of our stuff. I didn't do it. Okay, so I think to make these, you just combine these together, right? Yeah. Now, I don't know if I do not know if having more than one of these actually increases the suction potential any more than one would. You know. Oops. Case those in any way. As if it doesn't, then all I'm doing is spending stress, and I don't need to. Maybe we can figure that out. These are called mechanical pumps. Let's go to pump and let's bit of pondering. Oops. We have to click on it, then hold down W. Let's see if we can learn something about it. Govern the flow, yeah, got that much. Arrow, okay. Yep. Got this basic stuff down. If I have 3 in a row, does it actually do anything? Or does it just mean I'm using more power? How's your arm doing? Actually, it's pretty good. I think I'm about there. Every once in a while I'll feel something after a workout. Or if I lean over a table in a certain way, but it's pretty much, it's doing pretty good. It's getting better every day. Regardless of speed, mechanical pumps affects blocks 16 away. Changing the total rotation changes the speed of flow. And the speed fluids are transferred. Oh! Pumps can combine their throughputs within a shared pipe network. Please explain what you mean by that. Ensure that all of them are facing the same direction. Okay. So that does increase the speed. That's great news. That is great news. Okay, good. That's what we want. So we'll go ahead and make a... That to me sounded like it's going to do what I want to do. So we'll do that. Make sure you're all going the right direction. Boop. And boop. That still can only affect 16 blocks away. Oh, feather falling! Clutch! Ooh. Oh, this is what it looks like down here without night vision, by the way. It just looks like a bottomless pit. I wasn't going for that effect, but I'm gonna say I am now because I love how that looks. Can I even get out of here? Oh, that is the limit. That is the limit. Oh. Okay. Now, I need to pull the train out and see where it sits on this track so I know where to put the depot to unload it. I'm doing well on it, Batman. I'm working on sound effects and music tracks for it now. So it's coming along pretty nicely. Got set back a little bit by everything that happened, but I'm beginning to make up some time. Okay, so let's see if we can get this thing going. Okay. Just we'll let those guys do what they're doing. And we'll let I love the firefly there. Alright. This is awesome. We'll just go through here. Yeah, we'll go back in controls. So it's going to rotate around. I think what I really need to do... Yeah, this isn't going to work too well because this is where it's going to stop. Okay. Okay, let's... go back in here. Get it back inside the other station here. Oh, Conductor Bacon, Dr. Bacon led a revolt. Uh-oh. Here, I'll tell you in a second. Let me get this. Whoops. Let's get this properly situated here. Okay. So when I was building this train, oh, look at that, they all connected. Oh, that's beautiful. So I had to move the seat back, and I accidentally aggroed Conductor Bacon, so I broke the seat so I could move him forward. He went running off, and then he aggroed everybody. So basically, he got out of his seat, went crying to his union, and then the entire Nether came down on me. So he led a revolt, so I had to put him down. And then this guy just kind of volunteered. I didn't put him there, he just kind of showed up. So I guess Firefly will now be the new conductor. It's out of the way here. Oh! Jeez! Not cool! Oh no, I said his name! Oh. I think all I did is turn him into a martyr. Cool. Oh. Oh, that freaked me out. I'm not used to the nether noises. Okay. That's right. I didn't need to stop here. I just needed to turn the train around. I just needed to... I needed to be facing... Actually, I should probably stop the train right here. It's weird. Okay, so still a contraption. I think I need to actually... What is that? I'm gonna sleep. What the heck? What interdimensional hubbub is this? Uh, that's fine. That's temporary. We're gonna... Don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. Please. Okay, we're gonna put this way down here. We can have a straightaway. And then we're gonna have the train dock there. And hopefully that'll be far enough up for it to be straight. Okay. Okay, the train is clear. It doesn't even have to be that far. Okay, cool. So we can actually... Got some space. Let's pull that back some. Sound alerts is barked. Uh-oh. Fresh. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes!
So many dumb ways to die.
Okay, there they are. Run through the sequence.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb
Should be hearing.
ways to die.
Didn't do all of them. Okay, there's the piglins. I'm waiting for something new. I don't know.
You monster.
Oh, geez, there it is. Okay. Okay. I was like, the last thing I heard is pigmen. There should be pig. Oh, this guy does not look happy when he's not in the nether, does he? Hey, do you think there could be 3 blaze rods are good? Shroud, I need more. Good, should I need more? I think if you're well, like, are you talking for crate or just for vanilla? I think if you have 3 blaze rods, you'll be able to make a brewing stand, and you'll be able to power it, and you'll have enough to make a fire protection potion, which will mean that it'll be easier for you to get more blaze rods in the future. So for your first trip, yeah, I think so. You can use that to facilitate future blaze rods. Let's see. See how far we got here. Ideally, I get the train to stop here. Let's count the back wheel here. So if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know what I need to do. Let's go back in here. I'm going to actually tell this thing to line up with this again, because I don't know. So it's lines up at this bar of the cam. Okay. So that's the front cam. Count from big wheel. Okay. I'm playing my custom mod pack for 1.7.10. Yeah, I think to start with you're good. You'll probably end up wanting more, but secure those. Oh, hello, my pillager friends. Secure those. Use them to make fire protection, and then go in and get more. Okay, so from right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes. So we're going to pull it back 12 blocks. So we pick this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And now this to line her up. Shift, jump out, clearing the portal. We are. And is this lined up? I think it is. I think we've done it. I think we have the orientation correct. Now we are... One thing that we are doing is we are we got every one of these tanks filling separate pumps in the Nether, but we're only pulling it out from one. But we got 5 down here, so I think that's okay. I wonder, can these guys connect directly to increase this power even more if I... Can these connect to that? It does look like they're connecting. I have a feeling like that's not working though, because there's like there's a legitimate hole at the back of this thing that's intended for pipes, and no witnesses. Okay. And that's why I have them coming in through the side here. I don't think they can accept inputs from the top, so I'm just going to assume they can't. Okay, that's fine. We'll just be spending power for no actual benefit if I did that. Okay. So I got 7 filling it and only 5 emptying it, but that's okay. I think that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I do need another one of these portable fluid duopodes thingies. And I think I can just borrow it from this, because we won't be needing this anymore, unless we just keep it here for aesthetic purposes, because it actually kind of looks cool. Can put that right there. Rotate it so it's correct. Those should kiss. This is also true. If it's already fast enough, then yeah, we're there. And we don't have to worry about it. Okay. So I'm going to pull forward a bit. And then I'm going to go backwards a little bit and see if I can get it to trigger the... I need it to show me that I'm approaching the station so I can hit the A button to line it up. I'm going to have to back up quite a bit. Okay. No, okay, here we go. Hold down A. Arrived. Now, if everything is correct, we should see this thing. Oh, it's doing it. It's doing the thing. Perfect. And even though there's technically, I guess these are connected. Even though these guys aren't technically connected to some of these tanks, this is all considered one contraption, so it will empty this thing here, even though there's technically not a pipe connecting it. It's all part of the same train, and therefore it will work. Okay, so now, yeah, I think now all I gotta do is figure out why. What the heck? Sassy had like 2 in hers. I'm having 1 in mine. It must be Blood Moon season. I swear these things come in groups. There's no way it's gonna let me sleep through it. Nope. You know what? I'm glad you guys are here. You can protect me. Yeah. Do not need all the monsters crawling all over my base over here. Okay, gotta go someplace where it's somewhat well lit. The flowers are well lit. We'll go in here. Hide behind these blaze rods. Okay, we have night vision. Woo! Woo! Ah! I'm getting got good today. Gotta love Alistair. Heck yeah. Black Griffin wrote that song, and the person who sings that is the person that played the singing voice of Alistair in the pilot. Oh my gosh. That was a show that I almost didn't watch. Not because I had any problem with it, but just because it just, I don't know, just looked like another random cartoon. You know, just didn't have any reason to look at it. I didn't know about the pilot or anything at the time. And then I saw that they had the first episode free for Prime on YouTube. So I'm like, bored, I'll watch it. And then the music was freaking amazing, and so I'm like, yeah, from there on I was like watching the whole thing. I watched the second episode, and that was when what was it? Stayed Gone played, the one with Vox and Alistair. And you know, gonna make you wish that you stayed gone. You know that one. And then I'm like, at that point, I stopped and went, I can't watch this anymore without Sassy. So I started over with her, and then we watched the whole thing together. Oh, it was so epic. Yeah, Alistair's amazing. I can't wait for more. Okay. I was iffy on it until Alistair popped up. Yeah, I was like, he was pretty good. What was kind of cool for me is the guy who played Adam is also the guy who played, he's the actor that did Beetlejuice in the Broadway production. He was also the guy who played, this is crazy, imagine this, so the guy who did Serpentius And the guy who played Adam, same voice actor, and that's the guy who played Beetlejuice in the Broadway show. And that guy had an awesome heavy metal scream, I gotta say. Like, whew. Yeah, the question: if you were forced to play your first mod pack that you first played that got you into mod Minecraft, what would be? If you were forced to play your first mod pack that you first played that got you into modded Minecraft, what would be? I don't understand the question. So you're asking me if I were to play my first mod pack again, what would it be? Well, I know what my first mod pack was. It was actually, or do I? I know the first mod pack that I played and made videos out of. But I'm trying to think of the first one that I actually ever played. Because I definitely did a little bit before I made videos. Okay, are we... yeah, we're just kind of chilling in here while we're waiting for the... oh, yeah. It is not a happy time out there. I gotta see. Is Sassy's village just, like, popping off right now? Actually seems pretty calm over here. I'm probably far enough away that nothing's spawning. I should probably just stay away from her village. The second I come over here, my arena's just gonna be going nuts. Oh boy. Umbrella tree has tons of pillagers in it. I didn't mean to add in the question. I might need you to rephrase it because I'm not sure what the question was. What was I doing? Oh, I need a schedule. Will I make it? Can I run out there? Dumb ways to die. Okay, let's going into your factory during the blood moon. Ah! Fighting a creeper right by your beloved train. Okay, fine. We missed. No. Okay, yep. This maybe was an excellent idea. Fantastic. Ow. Okay. Lightning. Do your lightning thing. Dodge and weave. Tall grass. These guys will steal your items. Ow. Oh boy. Okay. Everything is fine. We're going to get a lot of there. I have no food. I just want... Wait, do I have the shulker box with me? No. Dang, I cannot do this when there's creepers nearby. Okay. If you were forced to play your first mod pack that you played that got you into modded Minecraft, what would be the mod pack? The reason why? Well, my first mod pack is known. So, valid. Ah, it's a horde! It's got a sword! Ah! Oh gosh. Fire protection potion. This is good. We're on fire. There's a freaking horde of zombies. Oh. Thank you! Oh! Oh, hello, Mr. Librarian. Sorry. Ugh. Okay. You know it's bad when they're actually making it through the armor. Oh good, we made it through the night. Now will the sound go away? Aww. The blood moon sound got stuck. I'm gonna have to respoot. I don't like doing that when the stream is live. Oh, I forgot. Creepers run away from me because of the, That is the... So close. So freaking close to not having to... Air the terrain. Responsible custodians of the environment that we are. Here at Fade Fabrications, we care about green energy and the environment. Right now, we're working on a restoration project to restore the steppe nearby the Fade factory, so that we can continue to produce things in harmony with nature. Fade Fabrications, we care. Okay, there we go. Okay. I don't know if that's real or not. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. My first mod pack was Techic Classic. I think mine... It's Botania. Mine might have been Ender.io. Maybe? It's a Botania. I think my first one had like some very simple mods in it. Oh wait, some trees blew up. That's sad. Let's replant a tree. There. Simple stuff. I think at first, like I was just experimenting with JEI and things like that. I don't know if we want to count that. Some tech mods. Oh, maybe a very early one that caught my eye was Aquarian Skies. I definitely still have a very soft spot about that one. Remember, there was a lot of the hermits were... Actually, they weren't even hermits yet, I don't think. It was Escal and Rendog. I was mostly interested in watching Rendog on that one, because he hadn't done a lot of modded. Let's see. Got lots of seeds and stuff in here. Don't need any more skulls. But what was cool about Aquarian Skies, I know that mod pack. Yeah, what I liked about it was my very first sky block. And there seemed to be a lot of different paths you could take. And I've not necessarily been a fan of growing your resources. Oops, I accidentally gave myself particles and I did that. But I liked how Aquarian Skies did it. Because you couldn't just throw down a plant and all of a sudden you're growing iron. You had to breed up the plants and get mutations, and then you had to plant the plants on top of soil, but then underneath it, there had to be a particular type of soil, and then there'd have to be a block underneath it. Like, I think to get iron, you had to have, like, dirt, and then below it you had to have an iron block, and the idea was the plant was extracting iron extracted from the block below it. I don't know, kind of a cool lore. And so I ended up making a factory with a whole bunch of plants that would grow and harvest them and then package the blocks. And I was making a gigantic temple. Because I found there was some chiseled versions of quartz I liked that had gold inlay on it, and you can make these really cool looking pillars. And it was ridiculously oversized. Not that that's a habit that stuck with me or anything. And it was on my old Lenovo computer, which I don't even know if I have it laying around here anymore. I'm surprised it was able to run the thing, but it was a vicious mod pack too. If you made a mistake and mobs spawned, those things were super powered, and they were mean. They would run around and break crops, and they would break light sources. So if one got there, they'd break light sources, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a huge infestation. And you're in Skyblock, where, like, if you lose your food, it's a big deal. And I remember like half of my there was like a moment in my little single player world where like there was like a line in the sand. There's like part of the island that got overrun that I had to close off, and then there was my side. Yeah, I was able to isolate like a little place of safety, and I basically had to start over on that side of the of my island. It was pretty good times. If I remember right, it had Thaumcraft in it. It might have. I didn't play with Thaumcraft in that pack. I think I was probably too intimidated by it if I saw it, or I hadn't unlocked it. I was more or less working on the tech side. However, I did discover Botania through there. But I just really enjoyed the whole, like, process. Xenio. Xenio is an understated mod. That was fun. So, like, you start with, like, a crook, and you crook some leaves, and you get a mealworm, and you put that in some leaves, and you infest them intentionally. After they get infested, you can harvest string from the mealworms. You make a mesh, and then you can start sifting dirt to get seeds and gravel and little bits of metal out of it, like you're panning for gold and stuff. And that's how you get your first metals. And then you can automate that later. The fact that you can make barrels, put water and collect rain. And if they're sitting on stone, the stone will start to become mossy stone as the barrels leak slightly. I mean, the whole thing was just very immersive, and it was very good. It was very enjoyable. If you finally were lucky enough to spawn a cow or a pig, and you're all happy, yay, I have livestock and I can actually have meat now, and then you get close to them and they try to eat your face because the animals are all hostile, even if they're just cows. That was fun to find out. Yeah. It was a fun pack. It's the only one that kind of felt that way to me, Wearing Skies. I kind of wish they'd make an updated version. Botania Garden of Glass is another skyblock I, of course, really like, and I've done it like twice. I'd definitely be down to do it a third time. I think it's fun. Where was I before all that craziness started? Oh, yeah. Well, I need to eat. Uh-oh, what time is it? Oh, dang. I have to be careful with my time because I need to make sure I give myself enough time to get ready to see my parents today because we're going to see the football game. And of course, my mom is doing the mom thing where she has to fill 10 tables of food up because I'm sure she's like, bring Tupperware, there will be leftovers. She's not joking when she says that. I better bring Tupperware. I'll be eating those leftovers for a week. Not complaining. Okay. So cute. They'll be labeled. They'll be labeled. I have Xenio in my mod pack because I love Xenio. Yes, I've always been a fan of another one that another one that's Skyblock like that I really enjoyed was it Regrowth? I think it was Regrowth, where like you're on like where you're like on a world that's basically just been decimated, and the whole idea is to bring green and life back to the world. That was a good one. Crash Landing. Crash Landing was great. So you crash in like a dust ball world, and all you have is like you have a really neat like a space shuttle like thing that you start in. And you basically have to salvage, you have to like cannibalize your space shuttle and use what little technology is left on it to try to recreate a home base in this world that's nothing but dust. And try to get to the point where you can, I guess, lure to launch back out or something. Yeah, that was a fun one too. She also backs the Vikings. Yes, yes, yes. You know, she's from Minnesota, so, you know. We're a weird household that likes both the Packers and the Vikings. When they go against each other, it's a little rough, because my brother will always be for the Packers, Mom will always be for the Vikings, and for me it depends on how the season's gone, like, if either side has done something that's ticked me off or not, will determine which way I go. But generally, I like rooting against my brother's team, because that's a lot of fun for me. We have a loving, antagonistic relationship. We heard you scream, I didn't send that creeper. Playing Bedrock Yeah, Sassy, what's going on up there? I heard what sounded to be a, oh no, I'm about to die scream. I need food. I need carrots. Or Sassy would call this ammo. Okay. I wonder if we asked soon enough or if she's back to the game. Okay. I need a schedule. But I also need this rain to not be rain anymore, so let's talk to our bartender here. Can you make it stop? Hi, please. Thank you. Put on a happy face. Thank you. Alright. So. Let's see. We should have some insider factoring the behindings here. We can. Hold on, this is going to drive me a little bit crazy. We can do that. We can fix this back up now. This should probably just be stone. Oh, ick. No. Incorrect. Can at least be stone. Random piece of grass in there. Oh. That's cool how you can just do ladders like that. Okay. Okay, that looks nice. It's a bit better. Maybe we'll make it look like... some repair work is kind of done here in the wall. Down like that. There we go. And we're slowly making this look like it's not just dug into the ground. Sure why we have the random piece of neck right there, but the right there, we're going to leave that alone for now. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm still hearing that Blood Moon hum in the background. I really don't want to reboot, so we're just going to have to endure it. It's not too loud. Okay. I need a schedule. It's just a sturdy sheet. I think I need a piece of paper for the schedule. Okay. Proud of myself. Got this done. I actually told my story. What that kind of taught me for that D&D that we did with Sassy is that even as the DM, we would end up with situations I would never have the creative capability to come up with on my own. And like I never would have thought of, oh, let's have a situation where a ranger gets run over by a tree in front of his town. Okay. Add action. Travel to station. Oh, maybe. Okay, so we want it... How do we do this? We're already at the station. So, what's the station called? Oh, okay, we'll call this... Fade... Fabrication Station. Fade Fabrication Station. I like that. Okay, so Fade Fabrication Station. So now it has a name. So now if I click on this, shift click on it. Okay, maybe I need to travel to station. I guess Nether station. Okay, sure. Nether station. Yes. Sure, we'll say wait 5 seconds. Wait, alternate condition. Fluid cargo condition. I want all buck. I want it to be full. I just... Can this thing only hold 10 buckets? I don't know how much this thing can hold. I know this can hold more than 10 buckets. I just want to be full. How do I tell it to be full? I mean, this guy can hold 432 buckets. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna make me do some math. Okay, it's a 3 by 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Six. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 6 is... Six. I am not gonna even try that. I haven't had my coffee yet. Give me my calculator. It's 54. Okay, I was gonna say, isn't like 9 times 7, 16. Okay, so 54. So 54 blocks are in there. So we got 54 blocks inside this thing. 432. Okay. So 432 divided by 50. So each block can hold 8. Okay. So now he's got to figure out how many. Okay, so each one of these is bottom layer is 9. So 9, 18, 27. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 27. 189 blocks times 8. 1512. 1512 buckets. Okay, so if we tell this thing to do... Let's see... buckets. Train holds more than... well, not more. Exactly. Then it travels to track station. Guessing, are you track station? Because I thought I named you. Did I not save that? Fade fabrication station. Maybe I just need to... Okay, so now did you adjust? Okay, let's get rid of that. Add this. Travel to station. There it is. And alternative condition. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Wait 5 seconds. Alternative condition. We want you to... unload. I guess 0 buckets? Then loop. Okay. I think now have it. There's a problem, though. We're not collecting lava in the Nether yet. That's something we need to do. I have time to do this. Ooh boy, I got 10 minutes to figure that out. Okay. I think, okay, we're gonna try to be quick. Try to be quick. I need my Nether box. And the good news is, the way this is wording itself, it sounds like it's going to not try to stop until it hits the station. Which means it should hit all these pumps simultaneously. Oh. So let's feed that back to the farm. Okay. Which means I need to get this thing. Power the rotation on these wheels. Okay. So I think what we can do, nope, it's gonna do all that. That's fine. That out. Take that out. Okay. See if we can do this real quick. No witchcraft fade. Hi. Okay. Can get. Same thing over here too. Okay. Those things are awkward to power. Okay. Bro. You are not what I need right now. Okay. Maybe what I need to do is run the power underneath. All these. Is that going to make it look bad? So, wait a minute. Does this one even have one? Yeah, it does. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't make it look bad. I can always change it if it does. Okay. Grab. Okay, I have little gears. That's good. Up underneath. Once this is in place, I can put the metal framing back in any place I can fit it. Really looks like it needs it. Not sure. It might look okay when I have it finished? I don't know. Can pull this out like that. Okay, we'll put now it's just a matter of uh-oh. Oh. Okay. 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 We're Yikes. Get us here. Don't have fire protection on me or anything. Ooh. 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 Okay. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. You come out. You go here. Put there, and we'll build you up from there. That. Just make sure we don't fall through there. We'll find a slab later. Put these up like that. And now that's connected. Now we just run. Come on now. You're gonna really make me do this the whole way? Let's run this under all of them like that. Act them like this. Yeah. Ooh. Kind of like how this mounts to the side of that right there. That's kind of cool. Maybe I want that to happen here too? How... Does that look... I don't know if I like that crossbeam underneath or not. But I do like how these mount to this thing. That looks like it's supporting both. Okay, we'll stick with that for now. Ew, bedrock. Hey, Ari. What's up? You're figuring out how to... I think I have properly programmed my train. Open. But we need to power all these guys so they actually have lava in them. The other thing I don't know is that before, this thing was... makes me nervous. This thing was powering just the pump, just the hoses. Not the pumps. So I don't know if we're going to have enough rotational power with what we have set up currently. Shooting at me. Okay. Oh. Ow. Well, hi. Be gone. This is an industrial area. This is dangerous. Get out of here. Probably close that up. On that side, since it's the last end. Okay, this is gonna drive me crazy. That. Oh! I like how that looks. Can I have you look like that, please? Wait. But... yeah, this is the joint. That's how I want to look. Just... oh, come on. Ah, I would love to have the joint look like that. That would be amazing. Kind of that T shape. Wait. I can do that. Kinda. I can't. I don't know. Wait. Yeah, I can. This side's doing it. So if I put you like this and then use my... ooh! Having fun with girders. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Take you out. But I can still have the look I want. Okay, cool. Take you out. I want... I guess technically we have to extend this out like this. No. No. Okay, you know what? Enough messing with this for now. We'll just these in here. They will sit the way they sit. Then we're gonna get this. Try to get this thing go. Oh, what now? Now you're just gonna do that? You're not even gonna give me the. Why are these things so inconsistent? Click the far block. Okay, fine. Click the far block. Everything's fine. Everything's pretty. It's good. You need to stick out one further. Go there so you have something to stick against. Backside too. Please tell me you're already like that. Okay. So this is my writing today. I'm just working. Oh, I'm just trying my personal Cobblemon 1.6 mod pack working. But apparently, as Navu is kind of borked in 1.21. Aww. That's always sad when like you got something all set up, but then like the mod doesn't work in the version you need. Okay. Am I doing on time? Uh-oh. I think I just become a pumpkin. Alright. I'm out of time. I can hear Barbie upstairs, and I can see that I am... This is pumpkin time for me, so I need to start getting ready for my parents. Ah! Okay. Well, when we see each other again, I should have that running, and I'll wait to do the actual train first launch when I am on stream. I'll finish up that area down there. Oh, it hurts to not clean up my inventory. Yari? That was a good one. I'm happy with that. I actually got a lot more done than I thought I would. I thought the trains would flummox me a bit more than they did, but so far so good. Alright, everybody.